Hello, I'm Tour Guide Tim, and I welcome you to the Gaslamp Quarter here in downtown San Diego. Now, a lot of people refer to this area as the Gaslight District or the Gaslamp District, but it's actually called the Gaslamp Quarter. It's a few dozen blocks of lots of restaurants, shops, bars, clubs. This is definitely the area where people hang out in the evenings. Now, during the daytime hours, this is a pretty quiet area, unless there's a big convention in town. What I'm going to do in a few moments is kind of give you a little panorama from this viewpoint. You'll see our convention center, several of our convention hotels, and then the Gaslamp Quarter behind me. We're also just a block away from Petco Park. That's where our San Diego Padres baseball team plays. But this is definitely an area to come down in the evening. You might see a lot of references to Red Light District or the Stingery District. That's because before its rejuvenation starting in the 1980s, this area was known as a Red Light District. As you can imagine, think about all the boats that were making their way out to the West Coast prior to the day of air travel. People would sail down around South America, where they'd end up eventually cutting through on the Panama Canal once that was built. And San Diego would be the first stop on the West Coast. So all those sailors after that long voyage were looking for entertainment, relief. People like Wyatt Earp after Tombstone made his way out to San Diego. And he actually had a number of gambling parlors here in the Gaslamp Quarter. So what I'll do now is give you a little panorama and kind of give you a better feel for what this area is like. Now zoom down a little bit down the Gaslamp Quarter, and you can see the lights kind of signifying the Gaslamp Quarter. When I say it's several blocks, basically it starts around 4th Avenue, goes all the way out to about 9th Avenue now, an area that's called the East Village that has developed around our baseball stadium. I'll pan around here, and as I pan around, you're going to see the Hard Rock Hotel coming up. Now there's the Hard Rock coming into view. And then you're going to see our baseball stadium there in the distance. I'll kind of pan up so you can appreciate that. Built back in about 2003. Definitely recommend. It's inexpensive to get in for some of the seating. Other seats can get pretty expensive. I'll kind of zoom back out here. There's the Omni Hotel. As I come around, you're going to see a station for our trolley. San Diego trolley gets you around a lot of downtown San Diego and nearby areas like Old Town. And now coming into view is our San Diego Convention Center. This is what brings a lot of business into our downtown area. When you come downtown, you'll notice that there's not a whole lot of people here doing business. And that's because our main employment center for San Diego is north of this area, and I've talked a little bit about that in a video I created about Mount Soledad up in La Jolla. And from that vantage point, I gave a panoramic view of where all the jobs are in San Diego. But downtown's more for tourism, convention, hotels, government buildings, and more recently, a lot of condo towers have been developed. Sorry that you had to listen to that trolley, but you'll see the trolley pass by, get an appreciation of what our local transit is like. There's our Marriott Hotel in the distance. Behind that is the Hyatt Hotel. And finally, circling back down to the Gaslamp Quarter. Alright, well, I'm Tour Guide Tim. To find out more about the Gaslamp Quarter, visit my website, which is tourguidetim.com. You'll find information on over 250 attractions in the San Diego area, covering everything from the ocean to the mountains and desert. Have a good day.